My toxic trait is that I fucking hate cigarette smokers, but for some reason I don't have quite of a visceral reaction to people who vape. Like, it's the exact same thing, but less sexy and even more stupid. And yet, for some reason, I still hate cigarette smokers. But I guess it's like, because I don't know, man. Cigarettes fucking smell nasty, make you smell nasty, and taste nasty as fuck. So I really don't respect someone who went, here's a thing that was known to cause cancer and is just overall fucking disgusting. Like, no real benefits aside from an addiction. I'm gonna get involved with it. And then they just choose to have a life where they have like sticky residue on all of their like lights in their house and a weird smell on all their furniture. And it's just like, I don't know. Plus, honestly, even the nicest cigarette smoker I met, they used to be a cock. Sorry, they used to be a cop with the P. But they were also a cock because they straight up were littering in the street in front of our apartment. And it's like, so you mean you? It's just like Jesus Christ. I don't know. Why don't you just like dab out the cigarette and finish it for later? Why are you just like, here's a full cigarette that I spent a lot of fucking money on for the whole pack, and I know I'm gonna want a cigarette within the next 10 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna just take this cigarette and just like throw it in the street of this neighborhood we're trying to make better. That annoyed the fuck out of me. It reminded me when I dated a guy and he was all like, he used to go to this one restaurant 4 times a day and order their cheese and tomato quesadilla, take one bite of it, maybe even 2 bites, and then throw away the entire fucking quesadilla damn near the size of his arm. And then give it like an hour or two, he'd be like, hey, I'm hungry. Let's go back to the restaurant. And then he'd do the same thing over and over and over. And it's like, you mean to tell me that you'd rather waste like, and they were overpriced as fuck too, like $20 for one quesadilla. So you're spending $80 a day when you could just spend 20 and then probably just eat the same quesadilla slowly over time. Have you not heard of an oven or a microwave? It would take a lot less effort than the nonstop walking and the nonstop reordering. He didn't even like socializing or talking to the waiters. He hated it. So it's like, I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of like watching someone who wants to get to like one side of the crosswalk, just instead of going, oh, I'm going to just cross this one crosswalk, they go, I'm going to do this one, and this one, and then complain over how long it took. And then when I want to get back to my original destination, I'm going to do this. Like, it's like, sir, you could have just. I know I should see vapes as more cringe because they are. They're still fucking pathetic. I don't know. It's like, I'm just shocked that my brain doesn't register them as more pathetic. Like, oh yeah, I saw what can happen with cigarettes and lung cancer and poison in your lungs and bad breathing and smelling like shit. But then all it took was for someone to go, hey, look, it's all the same issues, except even more addictive. And it tastes like blueberry pancakes. And then you're like, yippee, take all my fucking money, yay! Bitch, just go to a restaurant and order blueberry pancakes. You'll save yourself an addiction. If you want to taste mango so bad, get a mango. If you want to taste strawberry milkshake, buy a strawberry milkshake. It'll probably cost you less and actually give you health benefits and calories. I don't respect you. I don't respect you. But don't worry, it does something to me too, because I've been on several dates recently and almost all of those motherfuckers vaped. But I guess what I thought, I also am used to people doing weed vapes. So to me, if it's like, oh, if you want to smoke weed, but you don't want to smell like total donkey shit, then you want it to smell like strawberry milkshake. Okay, okay, I'll give you credit because at least weed has relaxing benefits that are good for some people's minds and shit, you know? But if it's just fucking nicotine or Pago or some shit, that's fucking pathetic. And now I'm annoyed because I'll be in the car looking at someone. Sorry, semi related. Once I trolled somebody in my life. I pulled out my fucking knockoff AirPods and I was like, hey, you want to take a hit? And they sucked the USB port where you plug in your phone charger. And they were like, I think that shit's dead, man. And I said, yeah, it probably is. And then I opened it and showed them the AirPods inside. I don't know. How do I put this? But I will say this, people who smoke cigarettes, they do look sexy. They smell like shit. They taste bad, but they look sexy. I'm just kind of shocked at the cognitive dissonance of me being like, I fucking hate cigarette smokers. But then I've been on several dates with dudes who vape. And it'll be the same type of substance, but I won't have an issue with it. Because guess what? They smell like fucking blueberry fucking pancakes with a dash of like vanilla syrup. So so it's like, damn it. You smell like a sexy Febreze candle, dude. You smell like you like work for Yankee Candle. You smell like fantastic. Like you just walked out of a diner with the waitress who knows your name. You give me like home cooked meal vibes. And I hate it. I should see someone sucking this little neon pink little plastic knockoff bong that shoots out poisonous vape that smells like fucking a raspberry cream soda. And I should be like, you are even more pathetic because you don't even look sexy while doing it. But the worst part is sometimes they still do. Huh. It's like the same type of person you would see smoking cigarettes, just like in a different format. It's like, oh. You ever get mad at what you kind of get attracted to? Because it's like, oh god. But it's like, yeah, this nigga did have like the chains on his neck, tattoos on his arms, really nice biceps, like snatched waist, tight t-shirt that shows off his muscles, cool ass car. And then as he was driving me around being hella like flirty and shit and suave, he just so happened to and it would make the little sound as he sucked in the. It's like, why am I attracted to you still? I should be getting such an ick that you chose the most pussy way to be a fucking nicotine addict ever. I should be. God damn it. You're hot enough to pull it off. I don't like that. Anyway, yeah, this video was inspired by the fact that I went to a new friend's house the other day, and the smoke of the cigarettes was so bad that it made me overwhelmingly ill that I can barely get up after I got back home. So yeah, I already know people are gonna call me pussy and whack as fuck for this and say all types of insults. I don't care. Fuck you. Not every single cigarette smoker is a bad, evil person. No, no, no. I just don't think it's just like there's better shit to do. It's like if you're de-stressed, I don't know. If you're stressed out, I don't know, chew some fucking gum and order some ice cream. You don't have to get bubble gum and Neapolitan ice cream flavored vape and then set yourself up for like massive, massive issues for like 5 to 10 years. I already thought that shit was stupid when it was trending in high school, and I thought if anyone actually falls for the whole, ooh, let me smoke cigarettes in the form of Laffy Taffy flavor, then they are fucking setting themselves up. And lo and behold, now I'm meeting people in my age group who have fallen for it. If you're already smoking cigarettes, I won't judge you too hard. But it's like if you just chose to have that as your starter, then I am kind of judging you. Just like, what the fuck? Anyway, that's it for me, being on my soapbox, shitting on cigarette smokers. If you smoke cigarettes and you're a friend, don't. I still see you as a friend. Just blow that shit anywhere but my face. If like weed smokers are better than you, I'm sorry. There, peace out.